Today is Tuesday, January the 12th, and not a lot happened yesterday or today. You can see that we continue to chatter with the McClellan oscillator right around the 0 point. We dropped below it yesterday. We came above it today, but not much of a big difference. We're only 12 points above the neutral. Let's look at how our stocks are doing. The S&P has had two narrow ranging days from the high and the low. Open and the close rather, and the high and the low have been quite narrow as well. After this hammer here, which sometimes indicates a downward direction ahead. Excuse me, looking ahead. Let's just take a look at the cloud for a second, and you can see that we're just above the 8, well above the 50. Could we come and make support with the cloud and then move higher? I think higher is the direction we're going. Apple, I still have my two short puts. I don't need this circle here. Let me just get rid of this for a second. Circle diameter. But look at the motion here in Apple with this Fibonacci. And this is a Fibonacci that takes January of last year to December 31st of last year. And you can see that we had this high near this 100%, but we came up to do this effective double top. From here, came down to the 61.8. We're looking at the red Fibonacci's. Then we went up and made this double top. We also paused here at the 78.6, up to the 100. Came down again to this 78.6. So we're really following two sets of Fibonacci's. One is the January to December. The other one is the low to the end of the year. So we're looking at both of those Fibonacci's. So they are working. I will add more to Apple tomorrow. I'm going to add another short February 130 put tomorrow, which could be coming in at about $8. Z, I'm still painfully aware of this trend line, and I don't want to hold on to this stock if it breaches through that trend line, so I've got my alert there. Square had a bit of a comeback today after the day before where it just lost a whole ton of money. It finished up $2 and up near the top of its range. I'm hoping that it'll move up. Square now seems to be tied to the fate of cryptocurrency, as Zach was pointing out. NIO 62, a little bit of a recovery from yesterday. Have not filled this gap, but NIO is still good. I bought 500 shares yesterday and I sold the 65 weekly calls. So my effective cost is $60 and something. I'd love it to finish the week under 65, so I get to keep the premium and the stock continues to trend in the right direction. I also bought another 100 shares of AT&T yesterday on pull down Friday, Monday, so I bought another 100 shares. I'm pretty much tapped out, but I'll get another infusion of cash with the dividend that gets paid on the 15th next week. And I'll look for an opportunity to spend that dividend on more AT&T stock. CVS looked like it was going to have a better day and continue its move up. It certainly is. It really is a stock that you can buy now and put your sell just below 74 if you're going to be buying some CVS. I may do that tomorrow. The banks had another good day. JP Morgan up 1.6%. U.S. Bank struggling with $50. Let's look at some of our new stocks. Takeda, which Zach got out of today, made 15% profit on this move right here. Good for him. That's fabulous. VERU is a stock that we are looking at. Still in this flag channel. We have triggered the alert. But it's still not ready to buy yet. What you don't want to see now is this big spike up tomorrow as it does its momentum thing, but I don't think we will. Let's take a look at it after the close tomorrow. DDD, bit of a pullback, healthy. Peloton, not much. Dollar General, chattering. SONO, continuing to move up. Gosh, you know, we called this when we were looking at that pennant. And if you jumped into it then, I didn't. I just thought it was a great stock to look at for learning purposes when we talk about bull flags that tend to break in the direction of the flag, meaning upwards. So now it's broken once and it's broken twice. And RKT is still not a buy. If you think this is a good stock and you want to own it because you like the fundamentals or something, you really do want it to clear this trend line, which is looking like it's pretty caustic right now. So that's it for today, keeping it short. The S&P tomorrow, we're still hanging around the 3801 with the 8 still supporting us. You know, I think there's good news ahead. The Wall Street has now come to grips with a Democratic Senate, a Democratic House, so a Democratic Congress, Democratic President, and they're liking the fact that there's going to be an injection of government spending in infrastructure and in stimulus and support money.